Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like... Oh, sounds... Yulia? Oh no. Alright, I can do that. Poor Virgil. Poor Rufius too, I guess. Alright, got it. Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood. What? Are you... You're serious, aren't you? I doubt Domitius will let me talk to him, but I'll make sure he passes on the message. I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need...
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water.
Fabia, listen.
There's a troublemaker coming into the city.
I know, and I'll take care of him. Just go and hide, but not in the empty shrine.
Wait, how did you know I was headed in there?
No time to explain. Go!
All right, I'll be in my bakery. Thank you, Galerius.
Don't shoot. I'm no threat. You'll find what you're looking for in the avenue. Second building on your left. I've got to run.
Thank you for your service to the Empire. I'll let you in for now, but you best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Lucretia, no time to explain. I'm supposed to give you the Silphium resin for Yulia.
What? Quick, give it here. I'm just going to help her swallow this. I think she's going to be all right. Galerius, you're amazing. How did you know?
I was just doing what the new guy told me.
I don't understand. How did... Never mind. Thank you so much. As quickly as you did. I never knew again who would have raised her.
Can't stay. Places to be. Salve, Rufius. I hear your rheumatism has you so riled up you've been harassing Virgil.
What? My condition is nobody's business but mine.
There's no need for that. I just wanted to give you this willow bark to help you treat it.
A treatment? Really? Thank God. Finally, some relief after all this time. Thank you, Galerius. You're a good man. And I'll be sure to leave Virgil alone. I know I haven't been at my best lately.
Appreciate that. Now, I've got to run.
What now?
I have a message from Malleolus.
Yeah? Who's it from?
The Emperor. He knows Malleolus's real name is Quinctius, thanks to Claudia, and demands he withdraw from the election and release Ulpius and Iulia immediately.
Are you out of your mind, farm boy?
Domitius, that's enough.
What? You're not gonna listen to this dolt, are you?
对啊，这个腿跑超快。其实我觉得他这个设计还不错，至少他没有慢走。
Yes, that ought to do it. I guess I'll go and tell Ulpius the good news then.
Citizen.
Good news, Ulpius. Malleolus has agreed to release you and Yulia from your debts.
What? Are you messing with me?
I wouldn't do that. You're both free.
We're free. We're free. Thank you. It seems fortune smiles on us after all. I'd better go and pay a visit to Yulia immediately.
Citizen.
Yulia, I'm so glad you didn't.
他这边要等那个这个什么多什么师的去跟女祭司说他们要退出选举，所以才会继续，要等一下。
Malleolus just released us, and we never have to set foot in that villa again.
What? How?
Galerius arranged it somehow.
Really? That's incredible. Oh, what a relief. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Just rest up, get your strength back, and we'll celebrate properly when you're ready.
I will. Thank you, Ulpius. I will.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Malleolus has decided to withdraw from the election.
Citizens, I have an announcement. Malleolus has withdrawn his candidacy from today's election. Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default.
Actually, I'd like to nominate myself, if that's all right.
Of course, Galerius. That's your right. Citizens, the election will proceed.
Salve again, friend. How is it possible? You're a bit Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was forced to push a great boulder up to the top, forcing him to start over and over and over again. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Bellides had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But, on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all. Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself... So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can. Oh, and I'm in the running for magistrate. Oh, now, I'm going to keep your secret. Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you...
Oh. 快，选举了。
A new face, Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. It must be completed by dusk. It'll be... Why do... As I... Very well.
OK， 跑起来，选举了。
Citizens, It is time. Let us meet to elect our magistrate.
Time to go to the theater.
Oh, 我记得这里是 OK， 从这里跑。存档以防万一。
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Helver. Marcus Malleolus Gurges withdrew his candidacy earlier today. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend Fabia.
Dacius.
Sentius.
Virgil.
The man who put a stop to the threats I've been receiving. Galerius.
Ulpius.
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Rufius.
The man who treated my rheumatism. Galerius.
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Gallus Galerius Helver.
What?
It has been decided. Magistrate Galerius, would you like to make a brief address?
I just want to say, this isn't something.
没有人在拍手，是哪里的声音？
Now that you put your trust in me, I'm going to do everything I can not to let you down. I'll need some time to put together a list of the changes I want to make around here. But I promise you, there will be changes. My first order is that Dooley is to be freed. Horatius, release him from his cell immediately. Please. Wait, do I need to say please? I suppose not.
罐头音效，在2000年前已经有罐头音效了。
Move along.
跑跑跑！走れ走れ！
阿伟，
哎呦！可惜。这里怎么有人在跑？压住！哎、欸，我可以跟鹅交谈呢、嘎！疯了！ 这里不知道要等多久哎。那是他吗？
Salve, friend. I wanted to say thanks for your help. I couldn't have freed Dooley without it, and I really appreciate it. Now... Well, now that I've had Dooley freed, I'm not sure. To be honest, I didn't really have much of a plan. In the meantime, I guess somebody's got to keep working the farm, and I find I come up with my best ideas while I'm working, so... All right, friend. Hope...
Hmm?
Don't believe.
Salve again, my Sisyphean friend. Now. Well, no. To be honest,
因为我没有那个吗？
All right,
我要先去采花吗？ 我的剧情在这里卡住了，完了，这下真的完了。是从这里吗？ 哎呦！太早了，那太晚了。哎呦！哎。
I saw you slide down that rope before. There. And... string. Oh, of course. Anyway, I'm sorry. Well, I've been... It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this... Do you think you could... Really? You already have it? I picked it up in a previous loop, I suppose. It's gonna take me a while to get my head around that. This is going to make her so happy. Equitia, I mean. Now I just have to figure out how to give it to her. What I really want to do is walk up to her, give her the flower, and confess I've been madly in love with her since the moment. But on the other hand, I can't shake the feeling that the consequences could be... terrible. You mean, aside from her execution? You see, Equitia is a Vestal priestess. meaning she's taken a vow of chastity, the breaking of which would be an extremely serious affront to the gods and a capital offense. Even if she was just suspected of being unchaste, it could lead to her execution. Unchaste Vestals get buried alive. Oh, and I'd get flogged to death for good measure. But at the same time, she's just so
Don't believe
kind and
tell you.
graceful.
后面突然有人讲话超
love
可
for
怕
her
的
that。if I don't tell her, it'll burn a hole in my chest. I don't know what to do. What do you think? What would you do? Now that I hear you say that out loud, I hear how crazy it is. I think maybe I need to be a bit more cautious. What I need is a go-between. Someone who can tell her how I feel and find out how she feels without risking her life. What do you say? Do you think you could help me one more time? Wonderful! Now, all I need you to do is give her the flower and tell her it's from a secret admirer. Tell her I'll keep my distance and that I just want her to know that she's loved. Thank you.
好，找祭司，最难找的祭司。哦，不会，他有标点。有标点真的是。Scaru。
Ave again. Did you find? Oh, how lovely. It just happens to be my favorite, too. Who do I have to thank for this? I see. So, it's from Galerius, then?
谁被猜中？
Of course I do. I think everyone in the city knows. That man is a wonderful human being, and my favorite person in the world. But he is the least subtle secret admirer you could imagine. The way he looks at me with those puppy dog eyes. Plus, he's been trying for weeks to get his hands on this flower. He went to so much effort too, suspending that rope above the lake, inventing that pulley device all on his own. He'd just stand there each morning, looking at the flower, trying to summon the courage to seize it. Oh, my heart. Tell that adorable oaf that my Vestal's vow of chastity ends once I turn 36. So if we ever make it out of here, and he doesn't mind waiting a few years, then tell him I love him too. I hope so. See you again soon, I hope.
我就是个跑腿的。
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Salve again, my sister. No. Thanks. Venus, that is the best news I've ever heard in my life. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy you've made me. I wish there was something I could do to thank you properly, but I don't have much to offer you. All I can do is tell you where there's a secret stash of coins you might be interested in. In the rock tunnel, near the stairs, there's a little... Unfortunately, one of the... If you can figure out how to get past it... Alright, friend.
这里的哦，是后面我直接看着解哈。他这里写说要我进入下一个循环呢，那我是不是要去违反法则啊？我先存档，因为我不确定。就是我要进入到下一天，然后才可以去完成这些任务。先存档。
Hello? Oh, thank you.
You can have, and maybe my friend.
哦，他会偷东西。
He gave me a. Please help. Oh, thank you. I hope you find it. Oh, maybe.
对他一定会偷东西，他现在才会偷。
I can see it for myself. So pretty.
我不要先跑了，那个执政官跑超慢。
Maybe nobody wants it anymore. Maybe no one will mind if I just take it. Don't you dare.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
No.
哎。快！哎
After everything we've built.
Salve, friend. Oh. Yulia. Poor virgin. All right, let me see. Stop Fabia going in. What? I'll go, but once.
第四天开始后，你可以把，只不过由于你在第三天。哎，不对，为什么这里是这样子？
Salve, friend.
哎。
Of course. All right.
我哪里做错了吗
Now.
还是说那边不能
All right.
用触发那种的方式？就是我们用别的方式，我们自己偷呢？
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
statues.
Salve, friend. Mind telling...
Eh?
Oh, sound... Yulia.
哎，完了，我们卡进这个循环里面了。找到生命的时候，不要先出去。哦，我懂了。哦。
I'll go.
我们要先去。哦，那我还要进去那个洞2次，我的天哪，我要疯了。
It's so lovely to see Dooley
Just this
out and
morning, I
about.
was sure Mariana's was going to ring Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you? Whoa.
我要打这只打2次。哎呦！真的。我要找他吧。有点来不及。
You. Who are you? Benjamin. I'm Centella. Who wants to... I don't know. Behind me. The only problem... I'm done. There won't... There's no time. What? No. It's no you. You're me.
好，然后我们先回去。只要我跑得够快，我就不会想太多。
So you survived the system.
On your best behavior, I trust.
然后我们要让杜丽拖。
You can make my but. Hope you... Maybe it is treasure. I could see it for myself. So pretty. And it's just lying out here in the open. Maybe nobody wants it anymore. Maybe no one will mind if I just take it.
Don't you dare.
所以其实他被关起来是一定有理由。
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
那我觉得那个加什么李斯那个有点像烂好人呢，因为他一直相信他。
After everything we've built.
你看这边存的。
Salve, friend.
哦，有了，这里啦。
What? That's a big. I don't.
啊，不对。诶。你可以在刚开始就把。等一下，等一下，我先确认一下，这里可以直接这样子。那这里的攻略是写说，你可以在刚开始就把所有的任务安排好，只不过由于你第3天有让他当上政治官的，所以这里多一个选项。那我是不是我去看看啊？我看看这样子可不可以？
Ixion turns.
我就是打那一只嘛，那还在这啊。
Don't you just love springtime?
"那这个地方我到底要不要等？"我试试看好不好？因为我怕其实他还是要做其他任务，这样子的话会有点太慢。
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you? Well.
Who are you? Did he send you?
不行行。
Thank you, know you're here. We.
哦，这里呀。
How did you know? Wait, did you hear that? He's here. You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
那我们等一下就要看这个。
What did you do with Scintilla? Where is she? So that is how it's going to be. It's a shame, Rip. You'd have been looping through time forever. Come now. Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one loop to the next. Whether that was Proserpina's intention or a happy accident, I'll never know. But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed. Here I was thinking you were a little bit sharper than he was a moralistic. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived. I watched him come. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank the next time I awoke, you showed. I'd have preferred if you'd given me more time to just the 6. Not a lot compared with Al, but in any case, there's no escape for you except the path. Better to end it all now. So, you discovered my secret. So what?
又来了。
What are you going to do about it?
这段真的很好笑。
Of course. There's no way you could. Man will always, as I told you, by reliving the same day.
还站在他旁边等他，到底是想怎样啊？
Forever. And I will continue living long after your dust. Do you really think you... Who? Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
这段是很莫名其妙，站这么近，然后都没发现，还等超久。
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Come on, we have to go. The other should be right behind us. Hey, what's happening to you? That light, it's so bright.
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Well,
Funny.
I was just reading it described it freed and imprisoned. It said the attack caused apparently Scintilla and a handful of other citizens managed to escape, while the stranger disappeared in a flash of light. What? You're saying you were here 2,000 years ago? I'm sorry, come again? Let me see that. I've spent this is... So you're saying, because a man from 2000... I guess... Maybe we can escape...
Oh,
I'm gonna pause here for a moment. You go on ahead.
You're back! But... why don't you tell... Really? Ow! It's so good to see you.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an event 2,000 years ago. Supposedly, the city was destroyed when a woman murdered a tyrant with the help of... well, my new friend here. I know how crazy that sounds.
Maybe not that crazy. That woman. I don't suppose her name was... Scintilla?
How could you... What?
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I was waiting here. I think she meant for you here.
I don't know what became of you, or if you'll ever read this, but Octavia, Lucretia, Horatius, Equitia and I will never forget you, or what you did for us. It pains us that so many of our dear friends were not so fortunate, including Ulpius and Galerius, who heroically tried to rescue Dooley, but never made it back. But there is no point dwelling on what might have been. All we can do is take this gift you've given us and try to show others the same compassion you showed us. We promise you that saving our lives was not for nothing. Scintilla et al.
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
Okay.